Jayson Tatum's numbers through the first 3 years of his promising career are beyond impressive. But when you put those numbers into perspective and compare them with what some NBA legends did at such a young age, it's truly remarkable what he's accomplished already. At 21, Tatum has already joined the elite company in several categories. While he enjoys an all-star season in year 3, the 2017 number 3 overall pick is setting himself apart from all the Boston Celtics standouts who have preceded him.
Tatum.
4 years ago, it was happening right before our eyes. Having just turned 20 years old, Jayson Tatum entered the Eastern Conference Finals and prepared for a head-to-head battle against one of his childhood idols, LeBron James. This was during a time when LeBron reaching the finals was already a given, and each series leading up to his showdown with Golden State lacked outside interest. However, Tatum put the world on notice as a rookie. He wasn't backing down. The Celtics knew that they were too undermanned for anyone to take them seriously, but Tatum and Jaylen Brown had everyone second-guessing themselves as the series extended to 7 games. From the moment Tatum delivered a thunderous jam on James, who was the best player in the world at the time, it was clear he would be on this stage for many years to come.
Celtics with 67 points with 6:45 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down! Wow!
Now in his 5th season, Boston's new face of the franchise is battling in his 3rd East Finals. He already has 65 playoff games under his belt, something only a handful of stars have been able to say before the age of 25. A McDonald's All-American high school in Missouri, he played college basketball for the Duke Blue Devils before entering the 2017 NBA Draft. He was selected with the 3rd overall pick by the Boston Celtics. A 3-time NBA All-Star, Tatum was named the NBA Eastern Conference Finals Most Valuable Player in 2022 and helped the Celtics reach the NBA Finals. He also won a gold medal on the 2020 US Olympic team in Tokyo. Jayson Tatum is built for basketball, as the Boston Celtics star was born and raised to be an NBA star. There is any number of difficult times to choose from, sure, when bills were left unpaid for months, when utilities were turned off. For a few years, Jayson Tatum would sleep in the same bed as his mother, Brandy Cole. For a time, they didn't have any furniture at all. But that stuff was just details, the kind of challenges and struggles you'd expect when you're the only child of a single mom who had you at age 19. And Cole shielded her son from most of it. She was determined that no matter what the statistics showed about teenage parents, she would become a success. And he would learn from that. So she didn't let him worry about the everyday struggles during those times.
It was tough. We had a lot of tough times living here. I remember the nights we didn't have anything to eat, and 2 doors down, I remember our neighbor, she fed us many a nights. I would walk out and I would go over there and I would knock on the door and she'd give us the chicken pot pie and we'd heat it up, and my mom would let me eat the middle of it and she'd eat the crust on the outside.
When Tatum was in 1st grade, a teacher asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up. The answer was easy. An NBA player, of course. The teacher guffawed. "Pick a realistic profession," she told Tatum. "Change your dreams." I was livid, Cole says. I went into the school the next day and talked to the teacher, and it wasn't like a two-way conversation. I said, "Ma'am, with all due respect, if you ask him a question and he answers, I don't think it's appropriate to tell him that's something he can't achieve when I'm at home telling him everything he can dream is possible."
She always made sure I was okay all while, making sure her business was handled, while she was in school. So, she never took any shortcuts, never made any excuses. She always got the job done.
Tatum's is a true rag to riches story. His life is completely different now from what it used to be. In this video, we'll show you how much money the Celtics poster boy makes and how he spends his millions. So, let's start. Salary. In November 2020, the Celtics and Jayson Tatum agreed to sign a maximum rookie contract extension for 5 years, worth a staggering $195 million, which will fetch him $33 million annually from the next season. Jayson's salary will hit the maximum limit of $44 million during the last year of his contract. In this short time that Tatum has been playing in the NBA, he has earned over $30 million from just his salary from the Boston Celtics. According to ESPN, he will be given the designated rookie maximum extension. According to media reports, the deal might be worth up to $200 million. Endorsements. Tatum has already landed several major brand deals at just the age of 23 years old. The young athlete was always a huge Nike and Air Jordan fan, and his dreams were realized when he signed a deal with the global brand. However, Tatum left the parent company and signed a multi-year contract with Air Jordan brand. The young athlete was the first player to test out Nike's Hyper Adapt BB Shown for the first time and even went on to an overseas trip to promote his new shoes. The Celtics' rising star player is also the spokesperson for the American chain of pizza restaurants as of 2017. Jayson Tatum's other endorsement deals include global sports drink company Gatorade, fast food restaurant franchise Subway, potato chip company Ruffles, and last but not least, NBA 2K. All of these deals combined, it is estimated that the Celtics star player earns about $1 million every year. Jayson was named Gatorade National Player of the Year in 2016, and since then, he has been on the hydration company's radar. In October 2021, Gatorade aired its commercial on Fuel Your Grind or Greatness Starts with G, which featured Jayson Tatum showing him consuming the product while grinding for his game. All of this makes him millions of dollars every year, and his net worth is estimated to be, let's keep that for the end of the video. The 23-year-old athlete enjoys the status of being one of the best players of his generation, and with that earns a lot of money. Jayson's cars and his rare collection of sneakers are proof of that. Apart from all of these, the Celtics star also donates to charity and actively gives back to society. Here's how Jayson Tatum spends his millions. House. The young star is known for being careful with his money, apparently not spending a penny of his Celtics contract. His rookie contract money was immediately deposited into the bank. Tatum uses the money he earns from endorsements to cover his bills. Therefore, we are not certain if Tatum used only his endorsement money when he spent $4 million on a beautiful home in Newton, Massachusetts in October 2019. The two-story, 6,200 square foot home on a cul-de-sac near a wooded conservation area is located about 12 miles west of the Celtics' home court. The suburban home went up for sale in February 2019. He acquired two separate parcels that total nearly half an acre. Full of design flourishes, his home features a custom-designed kitchen with a granite waterfall island, a primary suite with a fireplace, and an open floor plan. Cars. The cars in his garage are straight out jaw-dropping. Starting the list with the crown jewel of his collection, his white Rolls-Royce Wraith is worth a whopping $350,000. Tatum also owns two Mercedes. His Mercedes-Benz G-Class is all about luxury and comfort. This decked-out SUV is worth around $200,000. Jayson's other Mercedes is an unidentified sedan that he has posted photos of over on his Instagram account. Finally concluding this list is his vintage 1968 Ford Mustang in metallic black. This classic piece of art is worth around $80,000 as of 2021. Rare and extensive sneaker collection. Jayson has been a sneaker fanatic from way before he joined the NBA. Starting from high school, the young player has collected well over 100 pairs of shoes. This expensive hobby of his has cost him hundreds of thousands of dollars, as he owns some of the rarest shoes in the world, including some that are exclusive to his collection only. In a very recent interview with Overtime, as well as one with GQ Sports that he did a few years ago, Jayson showed the world his proud collection of Jordan sneakers, some of which can cost over $10,000 per pair. The rarest of his Jordan collections are worth even more than that, making this exclusive sneaker collection one of the most expensive collections of shoes in the world. Charity work. The Celtics star started the Jayson Tatum Foundation in 2017, through which he has partnered with local organizations in a hurricane relief effort 2017, the new backpack and school supplies collections 2018 and 2019, and the daddy-induced toy and coat drives 2018 to 2019. The Jayson Tatum Foundation has also hosted free one-day basketball and leadership programs 2018 to 2019 in St. Louis, with Tatum having also participated in numerous other charity events in both St. Louis and Boston. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Jayson Tatum Foundation pledged to match US $250,000 to help provide meals through Feeding America and the Greater Boston Food Bank in the Boston area. Relationships. Jayson Tatum is currently in a relationship with singer and songwriter Ella Mai. She has been with the basketball player since the fall of 2020. He has a short-term relationship with Taraya Lachelle, of which he has also had a son. He and Taraya could unfortunately not work the situation out, and their relationship did not last very long. The player's love life is pretty complex, as he was, as the media says, busted by his high school sweetheart and the mother of their child, Taraya Lachelle, for dating Sammy Amos. Alright, the time you have all been waiting for has finally arrived. So, the net worth of the Celtics star is $25 million. Thanks for watching this video. We'll be back with more videos of lifestyles of your favorite NBA players. Watch out for our previous video on how Ja Morant spends his millions. You'll be surprised to find out how. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We also appreciate your feedback in the comment section. Adios.